Hello everyone, today we're going to study lessons 1, 2 and 3 of Unit 9, titled Watch, Listen and Make. So let's start with the new vocabulary. Artist. It's someone who does paintings and drawings. And here's a picture. Cool. It's great or fantastic. Instrument. It's an object that is used for playing music. And here's a picture. Makeup. What people put on their faces in order to make themselves look nice or different. And here's a picture. Portrait. It's a painting or photograph, drawing, etc. of a person. And here's a picture. Free, without paying money. Cartoon. It's a funny drawing, usually showing people or animals. And here's a picture. Pottery. It's the activity of making pots, cups, plates, etc. from clay. And here is a picture. View. Your opinion about something. Preference. It's the fact that you like something or someone more than another thing or person. Recommend. So to recommend is to advise someone to do something or go somewhere because it's a good or you like it. Recommendation. It's a suggestion that something is good to do or see. Scenery. It's the painted background of theater stage. And here's a picture. Show. It's a play or performance for people to watch. And here's a picture. Sculpture. It's art made from stone or wood that looks like people, animals or other things. And here is a picture. Costume. Clothes that you wear to look like someone or something else. And here is a picture. Script. It's the words for a film or a play which the actors learn. And here is a picture. Photograph. It's the type of art you need a camera to do. And here is a picture. Cello. It's a large wooden musical instrument with 4 strings that you hold between your knees to play. And here is a picture of a cello. Clarinet. It's a musical instrument that you play by blowing into it and pressing metal keys. And here's a picture of clarinet. Flute. It's a musical instrument that you play by blowing across a hole near one end. And here is a picture. Orchestra. It's a large group of musicians who play different instruments together. And here's a picture. Musician, someone who is very good at playing music, usually as a job. And here is a picture of a musician. Trombone. It's a large metal musical instrument that you play by blowing into it and moving a part in and out to make different sounds. And here is a picture. Trombone. Trumpet. It's a metal musical instrument which you blow into with 3 buttons that you can press to make different sounds. And here is a picture. Blind. It's not able to see. And here is a picture of someone who is not able to see. Braille. It's a type of reading you can do with your hands, like this picture here. So, Braille. Now let's read this text. Mrs. Medhat says we can have an end of year show. It will be about the play we read in the English class. I'm very excited, but I need help. Can anyone act or write scripts? We also need people who are able to do makeup, sew costumes, paint scenery and play instruments. Cool. I can talk to the people at drama club about acting. Mariam and I know how to sew costumes. We love clothes. And Lara is the best at doing makeup. Yes, I can do makeup. I can paint scenery if you want, but I cannot do makeup. Are you able to help with music, Talia? Yes, I can play the music. It sounds fun. Habiba, you are the best at writing. Can you write the script? Okay, I can try to write something. You're all amazing. Thanks so much. Important notes. Okay, so let's look at the difference between these 3 words here. We have the word scene. It's a part of a film, play or book in which the action happens in one place. For example, the first scene of the play is so funny. Scenery. It's the attractive natural features of an area, such as mountains, valleys, rivers, and forests. For example, the countryside has an attractive scenery. View. What you can see from a particular place or possession. For example, there is a wonderful view of the sea from our hotel room. The second note, the difference between these 2 words, review and revision. So let's start with review. It's a report in a newspaper or on the internet in which somebody gives their opinion of a book or a film. For example, the film got bad reviews. We have the word revision. It's the process of learning work for an exam. For example, doing revision is important before exams. Let's read this text. Review of the Museum of Modern Egyptian Art by Wagdi Badr. Last month, I visited the Egyptian Museum of Modern Art in Cairo. Egypt is famous for its ancient art, but I was interested in seeing art by Egyptians from the 20th and 21st centuries. From my point of view, the artists were really good because they showed what life was like in Egypt in the past and now. There were portraits of both important and normal Egyptian people. I thought the cartoons were also really cool. I also saw lots of sculptures, both big and small. My favorite thing in the museum was a painting called Al-Madina by Mahmoud Said. It made me feel happy because it was very colorful. The best thing about the museum is that it is free to visit. I recommend visiting it if you are in Cairo, but it's a good idea to go early when it is not very busy. Remember, you can know how to or be able to talk about ability. For example, I can paint scenery if you want, but I cannot do makeup. Mariam, and I know how to sew costumes. Are you able to help with music? So let's see these examples here. Magnolia can whistle. So I can say, Magnolia knows how to whistle, or Magnolia is able to whistle. Important notes. The first one, the structure the plus adjective is used to talk about some well-known groups of people. For example, the blind. By this I mean blind people. The deaf, I mean deaf people. The unemployed, I mean those people without work, and so on. The rich, the poor, the young, the old, the dead. For example, he is collecting money for the blind. The government should do something for the poor. The second note, the difference between instrument and tool. So, for instrument, example, the violin is a musical instrument. Tool, like hammers, ladders, and nails are tools used by the carpenters. So now let's do this exercise on vocabulary. The first one. The violin, the piano, and the guitar are musical, so the answer is instruments. I need a new to go to the Halloween party, so a new costume. Michelangelo was a great Italian artist. Number 4. Some museums are you don't have to pay to enter them, so the answer is free. Number 5. I need to learn for the school play, so the answer is acting. Number 6. I can scenery if you want, but I can't do makeup, so the answer is paint. Number 7. There were of important and normal Egyptian people in the museum, so the answer is portraits. Number 8. I visiting the Museum of Modern Egyptian Art if you are in Cairo, so the answer is recommend. Number 9. It's a good idea to go early when the museum is not very busy. Number 10. My dress is damaged, so my mother is sewing it. So let's do this exercise on grammar. The first one. Do you know how to an instrument? Yes, I do. So the answer is play. Number 2. I talk to people at drama club about acting, so the answer is I can talk. Number 3. You able to speak French, Ali? Yes, I am. So the answer is are you able to? Number 4. Do you how to use the computer? So the answer is, do you know? Number 5, I play music. So I can play music. Number 6, I swim very quickly. I am the best swimmer. So I can swim. Number 7, we take you with us. We don't have free seats. So the answer is, we can't. Number 8, Ruqayya able to ride her motorbike well. So the answer is. Number 9, you know how to spell this word. So the answer is, do you know? Number 10, Dahlia swim but she can't fly a kite. So the answer is, Dahlia can't swim. Let's do this exercise here. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the words in brackets. The first one, can you football or tennis? So the answer is, can you play? Number 2, how to do any of the types of art? So, do you know? Number 3, I know how costumes. So, how to sew. Number 4, I can the guitar. So I can play. Number 5, you able to swim? Are you able to swim? Number 6, Sarah knows how a scenery. So how to paint. Number 7, what can you in your free time? So what can you do? Number 8, a seal doesn't know to speak French. So doesn't know how to speak French. So that's it. I hope you understand this. Goodbye.